Good morning, natural gas. It's Monday, January 26th, 2026. This is the top news for natural gas. Number one, the DOE, the Department of Energy, has issued an emergency authorization for backup generation, up to 35 gigawatts across the country, mostly diesel. Number two, ERCOT. Overnight, natural gas covered 49,000 megawatts of the load. This is probably a record overnight. Number three, U.S. natural gas production has fallen to at least 100 BCF or lower. And number four, U.S. LNG feedstock demand has fallen down to 13 BCFD. Let's turn to the spot February natural gas contract. We're currently trading 607.60 now. 607 up 79.5 cents, up 15% on the day. Why? The cold weather forecasts continue. And as you can see, we are well above the 13 and 48 period exponential moving averages. The RSI is still open to the upside, but in overbought condition. But does it matter? No, because option expiration is tomorrow. Futures expiration for February is Wednesday. Let's take a look at the hourly chart. And this is the same thing here. We've got a little bit of weakness here, but right now we're holding again above that 48 period exponential moving average here on the hourly chart. That will be our major support. The RSI is trying to turn higher still. And let's take a look at ERCOT. Well, ERCOT got through the morning forecast this morning. It was very pinched last night, but they revised the forecast down for the load almost 10,000 megawatts lower, as most businesses are probably still closed for the day. It was going to be an all-time record. That included summer. Overnight, it was revised. So we got lucky with wind, we got lucky with batteries, and we got lucky with the load forecast. Can it really continue? Probably not. We've got more load coming all the way through the end of the month, and possibly after the first week of February, it comes back in again. Currently, right now, natural gas is holding at 49.9% of the entire load at 37,300. Wind is blowing and solar is coming along. We've got a good, clear day ahead, and let's hope that solar can continue. You can learn more about the power grid across the United States here on gridstatus.io/live. And as you can see, the ERCOT power prices right now, real time 82.16. It was expected to be $459.14 on the day ahead. So big change here for ERCOT. We got lucky. We're whistling past the graveyard last night. And here's the front to back spreads. This is Jan versus April. This is the injection spread. So this means, okay, we're going to put gas in the ground in April. We'll be pulling it out in January. We've got to have a wide spread to support that injection. And currently right now, we're down 1.1 cents to 141.60. Why? Because the cold weather forecast continues to be even more cold. And let's take a look at April through October. This is the injection strip. This is all 7 months. And as you can see right now, we're continuing to plow higher. We're up 2.4 cents to 3.80 even across the strip. That's up 0.65%. This is going to be a very strong injection season. Why? Because last year we pulled down 1.5 TCF over a 7-week period, and it looks like we're possibly going to repeat that again this year, which is incredible. After that brief warm period, now we're turning bitterly cold, and we're pulling down stocks tremendously. Storage expectation for this Thursday, minus 225 BCF. I got ahead of myself. The record cold we're experiencing now will show up next week. Sorry, I'm human, not AI. And let's turn to the forecast. And as you can see, this is the colder weather for February 1st. And as you can see, it goes all the way down into Florida, all the way down here into Houston. This is some very cold temperatures. We do warm up. As you can see here around the 4th and 5th, it gets a little warmer across the south. It does briefly warm up even further up into the Midwest, but then let's take a look all the way toward the end of the forecast. This is February 11th, and here it comes again. So this is what's got the market all in a, jittery again today, is old man winter doesn't want to quit. Let's turn to the option strikes, and this is from Friday's report. And as you can see, we're well above the 550 strike. We're at the $6 strike. Open interest 35,170, which was down 1,178. We've got more all the way through here. Bit of congestion between $6, $6.50, and again, a little bit further all the way out to $7, where we have 22,682 in open interest. It's going to be a wild ride tomorrow for option expiration. So let's turn to Europe. And here's where we're looking at for Europe right now. It is okay. It's warmer right now, but all the way back in Eastern Europe, Russia, Belarus, and Ukraine, quite cold. And then this cold sneaks into the north around the Baltic states, Poland, and back into Germany. But by the end of the period, it does look like it's warming up. Why is that good news? Because Europe as a whole is 45.6% full, and France down to 36.4% and continues to draw well ahead of even Germany right now, which is surprising. So this is going to be a very strong injection season in the U.S. It's going to be a strong LNG season for Europe from the U.S. How about China and Japan and the Koreas? Well, it's colder in the Koreas and Tokyo right now in Japan, but as it goes through here, we do see some warmer temperatures moving through the eastern provinces of China as we go through the forecast. It does stay cool in the Koreas at times right now, as you can see here, toward February the 3rd, and then it gets really warm in eastern provinces of China. This is the temperature anomaly map. And as you can see, as we go forward through the forecast, China remains fairly warm. And here's the U.S. nuclear outage fleet. Right now, we're currently down only 2.1 gigawatts. This is near the midsection of the range for the 5-year average. This is a good sign for this fleet. Let's hope this continues for the next couple of weeks. And how about the stocks? Well, this is the stocks for the oil and gas E&P sector. These are stocks between $2 and $10 billion and have a high short float. The 1-week performance, CRK, up 14%. But CNX, which is also a natural gas producer out of the Ohio Basin, is only up 2.3%, and Murphy continues to be down. So let's take a quick snapshot of Midland, Texas. And as you can see, today it's 32 degrees as a high, but it's 17 degrees at night. And that means we've got some more trouble. It's 20 degrees tomorrow morning, but it warms up to 45. So we've got to get through today. Production continues to be hobbled because of this cold, cold weather. So again, recapping here, February, natural gas, 6.20 and 8 ticks, up 93 cents basically, up 17.61 cents. 17.6%, excuse me. This continues to push because the cold weather forecasts remain. So we'll see a wild ride for the next 2 days. Be careful out there. Please stay warm and safe. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.